We turn it up. Can y'all hear it?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Has it changed? I'm not gonna lie, I felt very relaxed, very relaxed, and half of that comes from preparing, studying, and knowing I got God on my side. So throughout all that, I had no worries. I didn't feel nervous or anything before the game because like he took all my worries and everything away.
Mm, they're powerful.
Um, I enjoyed it. I enjoyed it a lot. Coming up here before y'all, I ain't 6, 7 months ago. I couldn't tell you I'll be here. God, the only way I'm able to even get through everything. Being able to see my family, that was important, and I'm happy they was here to be able to witness it. Um, but God, nothing possible, honestly, and I mean that truly and dearly. And everybody starts different places, and like I say, just because I didn't get the summer reps, you know, just because I wasn't in the best situation, um, for me to be prepared to go out there and execute, like from a summer standpoint, um, that's how life is. Everybody's not in the right, not everybody's not in the best situation, you know, but it's no excuse. You got to go out there and perform. Like, there's no choice, there's no question. Nobody cares if this was 1 week of prep. Who cares? So a lot of people want to see me fail, and it ain't gonna happen.
Nope.
It ain't gonna happen. Yeah. Um, I learned a lot. Mentally, I feel like I'm able to understand more. I feel like I'm able to. And the thing was, I was always great at understanding perspectives and stuff because you got to really take a deep dive at how we grew up. Like when we grew up, my dad had us in a 30,000 square foot home. Then after that, he took us to go play ball in the inner city. After that, we transferred and he moved us across town because he wanted us to get that dog in us, to have that mentality, to have that it factor in us. So then we went to charter schools, and I don't know if you're familiar with charter schools, and like it's not the best, but you got a lot of different people from different situations that you got to be able to adapt to. So that's where all those core different things of being able to relate, being able to understand. But now, since I went through everything the past 6 months, it led me to a whole different understanding, and it led me in my own experience with God, with having faith,
Mm.
when nobody else can help you in your situation, but God, So um, that's why I'm truly thankful and I'm truly happy. And I this is the first time I was never had stress. I did the work, I did everything I can in my power. I was able to do. So the rest is was left up to Him.
Every ounce I got God in it. Y'all better start
Yeah,
praising Him for them little things.
yeah, for sure. I feel like they respect the way I go about my business, you know, and being a backup and everything. Sometimes you have to compromise your personality and change the way how you do things, to never step on anybody's toes. So the fact that I got an opportunity and I was able to show the organization, show everybody who I really am, then that was truly exciting. So I was off balance for a little bit, past couple months of my life, but it was different. But I'm thankful, to be back where I am. I would say getting thrown into the Ravens game. I say that's what it is. As soon as we got that last drive, I said, "Oh yeah, this how they play." Then I was able to get right. It's different when you watch it from the sideline. Like everybody could analyze, everybody could say everything from sideline. You could watch TV, everything. you could talk on TV, whatever you want to do. But until you get out there and you do it, then it's different. Going out there, with only practice with the $100 and everything, like that's different. I don't. It's a lot of vet quarterbacks, that had their time and everything that were backups and was able to get thrown in the game and be all right. But I don't think they was like that in their rookie year. That's a difference, Like that's different, and I'm thankful for that experience because that helped me get to where I am today. That helped me go into the game very comfortable, knowing that they got a great defense with the Ravens, knowing the different looks, how they could be confusing to the naked eye. Um, but that's why during the game I was smiling so much because I'm like, oh yeah, if this what it is, I know I'm gonna be able to accept that challenge and move forward one day and be able to have success.
Mm.
So that's the mentality I went with going and prepping for this week. We know they got a dog on the D lineman. We know about Max Crosby. We know about that. But I fear no man. You know, only thing I fear is God.
That boy talking. That boy they'll preach. That boy they'll preach.
We definitely had a game plan for him. He's a great player overall, and he let his presence be known. And going and just reflecting. I'm in a moment right now, so we don't truly understand, the how everything was, because when you're in the moment, you can't see full view of everything. So I'm thankful for it. Going against them, going against like all those great defensive legends over there. It was truly amazing. But when you get out there, you just gotta not care and just be like, it is what it is, bro. You know what I mean? That's the mentality you have to have. Oh, we gotta get him to. We got. Mm-hmm. I would say the thing is, I visualize everything during the week. The game was already played, so that's why I have confidence. That's why I'm able to talk how I talk, walk how I walk. Do what I'm able to do because the game was already mentally played already before we was out there. Then when you get out there, you confirm, what you watch, everything, and yeah. Then you got the guys in the right spots when you need them in the right spots for different situations. Then you're able to capitalize off them. So, like I said, it comes down to I'm thankful for the coaches, putting everybody in the spots. I'm thankful for the old linemen being able to take me under their wing, and be able to grow and build with them. And I'm thankful for the team, having my back throughout this whole period. Yeah. Yeah, all the rookies is extremely special. We go with a term, but I can't say the term on here though. We have a term though. It's called young. You know what I'm saying? but we definitely want to come in and create change, and we have those conversations. We talk, about what we got to do, and be proactive, not reactive. We got to bring the energy sometimes, and not saying the vets don't, but it's just on the offensive side of the ball we struggle sometimes. So we need somebody to be that match. We need somebody to be that light. So I'm thankful that we got all the different type of duos over there, all the different key players on the offensive side of the ball, and it's some hungry dogs that's still out there that ain't been a part of the travel squad yet. Nah, I was a fifth round pick. I got skipped by everybody at least 5 times. so so it's not it just come with the game. It is what it is. But I'm just thankful for where I am now. I don't. Everybody have their differences. But I still got an opportunity to play. So why can I be mad? Money different, but thankfully I have a good family. So it is what it is. We're not playing for that. We're playing for the love of the game. So I'm just thankful to be out here, have an opportunity, be able to go and play, go out there and play, go out there and start. Like, you don't know how surreal, that feeling is knowing that you have the responsibility of the Browns organization on your shoulders, you know, having all the fans, you know, everybody in here arguing with each other online and everything. Everybody have their differences about me. It is what it is. But I'm just thankful I'm here before y'all, you know, today. And hopefully we cleared a little stuff up. But we have a long way to go, a long way to grow. And I know it's only one way, and the only way's up. Thank y'all.
Man, look here. He dropped the mic on everything. This probably the best Shedeur interview he done did since he been at Cleveland, man. He told a lot. And them answers with nothing but God. Nothing but God. Nothing but God. Them haters can't say nothing. What can you say now, haters? What can you say now, troll? Albert Bill, where you at? What can you say now, dog? The Raiders gonna put Shedeur in a blender. Well, it looks like the Browns defense put Geno Smith in the blender for 10 sacks. I don't want to hear nothing from a troll, from a hater, from a nothing. Look at, oh, he threw an interception. You can't complain about his footwork, his arm strength, his decision making. He made one bad decision when he threw the interception because they fooled him on the coverage. Here we go. This is the other big dog I wanted to hear. His interview ain't gonna be that long.
My savage, Moneymane in the thing of a T and playing no games. Should I already know my name when I speak in CC Flame. Got my YouTube poppin', man. Like, subscribing, everything in between. You already know. Moneymane. You already know.